open country far away before me, recalled my meeting with Zinaïda, and fell to dreaming. I started. I fancied I heard the creak of a door opening, then the faint crack of a broken twig. In 2 bounds I got down from the ruin, and stood still, all aghast. Rapid, light, but cautious footsteps sounded distinctly in the garden. They were approaching me. Here he is at last, flashed through my heart. With spasmodic haste I pulled the knife out of my pocket. With spasmodic haste I opened it. Flashes of red were whirling before my eyes. My hair stood up on my head in my fear and fury. The steps were coming straight towards me. I bent. I craned forward to meet him. A man came into view. My God! It was my father. I recognized him at once, though he was all muffled up in a dark cloak, and his hat was pulled down over his face. On tiptoe he walked by. He did not notice me, though nothing concealed me. But I was so huddled up and shrunk together that I fancy I was almost on the level of the ground. The jealous Othello, ready for murder, was suddenly transformed into a schoolboy. I was so taken aback by my father's unexpected appearance that for the first moment I did not notice where he had come from, or in what direction he disappeared. I only drew myself up and thought, why is it that my father is walking about in the garden at night? When everything was still again. In my horror I had dropped my knife in the grass, but I did not even attempt to look for it. I was very much ashamed of myself. I was completely sobered at once. On my way to the house, however, I went up to my seat under the elder tree, and looked up at Zinaïda's window. The small, slightly convex panes of the window shone dimly blue in the faint light thrown on them by the night sky. All at once their colour began to change. Behind them, I saw it distinctly. Softly and cautiously a white blind was let down right to the window frame, and so stayed. "What is that for?" I said aloud, almost involuntarily, when I found myself once more in my room. A dream, a chance, or…? The suppositions which suddenly rushed into my head were so new and strange that I did not dare to entertain them. End of chapter 17. Recording by Martin Geeson in Hazelmere, Surrey.